Welcome Sie! Oh, my name is Heir Tutor, and today I'm here to talk about one of my favorite things in the whole world, food! Today we're going to make a very nutritious and delicious dinner, and I want you to help me, okay? Did you know that there are lots of foods in the world, and some of them are foods we should eat every day, and some are foods we should not eat so often. Some of the foods we should not eat so often are very good, and some of the ones we should eat every day, they take a little getting used to. But let's start with some delicious foods that we should eat every day. One of the foods we should eat every day is different kinds of fruit. I have some fruit over here. But before we get to the fruit, what should we do? We should wash our hands. Now, when you wash your hands, it's very important that you use soap and that you wash them long enough. So I'm going to get my hands wet. I'm going to take some soap and I'm going to sing a song you probably know. It's the ABC song. Why don't you sing it with me? And that's how long we should wash our hands. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I sang my ABCs and my hands are clean, you see. Voila! They're clean so we can touch the food. So, some of the things that we should eat every day, as I said, are fruits and vegetables. One of the fruits that I have here are strawberries. Now, when I was a little boy growing up, my opa, he grew strawberries at his farm, and I would go to his farm and eat them, and I loved them then, and I love them now. They're very sweet and delicious. If you've never had a strawberry, you should taste one. They're very, very good. We're going to have some of those later in our salad and for dessert. Now, another fruit that I really like are blueberries. Now, when I was a little boy, I didn't like the blueberries so much, but now I do. And the point is that sometimes what we like changes as we get older. So we should try different foods. Just because you don't like something now doesn't mean you won't like it tomorrow or maybe next year or maybe the next year. And these are blackberries. We're going to have some of those too. Now, this is an onion. And did you know that sometimes when you cut up the onion you cry? But they're very good. But sometimes they're very strong flavor. So, we have some cut up. And we're going to use them in a little bit. Other foods that we have is an avocado. Look at that. I think it's very ugly, don't you? This is not a good looking fruit. It's kind of weird. But inside of it, it's got a delicious little fruit, and you can chop it up and you can make it into guacamole. And guacamole is good all by itself or on as a spread or with chips. So we're going to use that too. Another thing we're going to have is the peppers and the tomatoes and lettuce. So we're going to have lots of different vegetables and fruits for our dinner because having lots of fruits and vegetables is important. So let's begin. I'm going to make a salad. I have lettuce here. I have a clean board. I'm going to put in the lettuce. I put it in the lettuce. And now, I'm going to put in some tomato. Oh, look, we have the tomato. And I have some green pepper already. I'm even going to put in some strawberries. And some blueberries and some blackberries. Oh. And a little onion. And a little bit of the avocado. But not the smashed stuff. I'm going to use the smashed stuff on something else that I'm going to have for dinner. Because along with this salad, I'm going to have some hamburgers. And I'm going to put the hamburgers on rolls that are made out of whole wheat. Because when we eat the bread that is made out of whole wheat, it is better for us and more nutritious than the white bread. So we want to eat food that makes us strong and healthy. All right, this we don't need anymore. I made hamburgers and I'm going to put some outside on the grill. Will you come with me? Good. Come on, we're going to go out here for a minute. And while we're doing that, we're going to mix up this salad. And when we're done mixing it, we're going to have to put some, we are going to put some salad dressing on it to give it a little bit more taste. Now you don't want to use too much salad dressing, because if you use too much, then it's yucky and gloppy and it's just not as good for you. So, I have this salad dressing, and it says we're supposed to shake it, so let's shake it. Okay, it shook up now, yeah? One more? Okay, one more. So we put some of this on. Then we'll mix that up. And I could mix it up with my hands, but I'm going to use the spoon because now it has this salad dressing on it. It'll be a big messy. Okay, so the salad is ready, and the hamburgers are cooking, and my hands are clean. I'm going to talk to you now about something that we could drink with dinner. And there are things that we should drink a lot of, and there are things we shouldn't drink very often. Something we should drink a lot of is water, and milk, and fruit juice. And something we should not drink very often would be soda pop, or Kool-Aid, or things that have a lot of sugar in them. It's not that you should never drink them, it's just that's not what you should have most of the time. So you should try to have fruit or vegetable at every meal, and try to have milk or fruit juice at most meals, and to drink lots of water too. Now, our hamburgers are going to go on these rolls. And these rolls are made out of whole wheat bread. And that makes them much better for us. Because they have things like fiber and things inside of them that are better for us than just the white bread. And they're really, really delicious. So, my dinner is going to be ready in a minute, and so we will be eating it. And I just want to remind you a few things. First thing is, before you cook or before you eat dinner, we should always wash our hands, and we should sing the ABC song to make sure we wash them long enough. Another thing we should do is try to remember to eat mostly fruits and vegetables, with sometimes some whole wheat bread or other whole grains, and also to eat some meat or nuts, but to eat mostly the fruits and the vegetables, because those will make us the big and the strong. And to always eat a nice healthy breakfast, lunch and dinner, and a healthy snack, and not to eat too much of the candy bars or the soda pop. Okay, thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!